today. I've been getting a lot of downloads, and yeah, talk about fool's gold. Who are they? How do they come? What do they look like? How do they act? So I'm talking like fool's gold. So what is fool's gold? So fool's gold is like Iron Pirate, aka not everything that glitter is gold, aka fool's gold. All right. So I've been having dreams. Well, today I've had like a fucked up day because I'm trying to do videos and my son's father kept calling me like a fucking maniac over a fucking picture. People keep emailing me over stupid shit that I don't have time for. Okay, my email is not. It's for business, not for you to be telling me how much you love me or I have a crush on you. I'm not fucking interested in anyone. Okay. Hey, what's up, nurse? What's up, Melroses? What up, monkey? What up, Yolanda? So let me tell you about fool's gold. So let me tell you about these dreams. And my readings tomorrow is gonna be fire, banging. Okay. And I'm gonna tell you why I'm doing this video now, so you can understand what the readings tomorrow, what my readings are about. Because I try to, hey Eliana, I try to explain. What up, Jennifer Lopez? What up, Purpose? Hey Kiara, hey Tanisha. So I try to explain in my videos about dreams, but I don't want to take up time explaining my dreams. Hey Kiara, I love you too. What up, Queen? What up, Sugar? Hey, Sugar Shane. Hey, Hannah. So what's up, Miss Tiana? Megan. I have a lot of admirers. Megan. Robin Williams. What up? Hey, Intuition. Choose wisely. What? Yeah. So brown sugar. So what up, Scorpio? Yeah, so I'm actually uploading someone's recording right now, but my kid's father, he kept bothering me, calling my phone during my recordings. I'm getting emails from people. It's like my emails is for business purposes. I mean, if you shout me out and tell me how much you love my channel, I'm very nice, and I'm gonna answer you back and say thank you, or whatever. I'm very nice, but for you to continue, that's not how the fuck I roll. Okay, but let me explain about Khalil's dad, so you could get a clear picture of what these readings are about and what my dreams are about. So I had a dream last week that Khalil's dad was at the bus stop, right? And he's a Pisces. And so in my dream, I went to him. I was at my old job. So he was at the bus stop by my old job. I worked in a hospital, so does he. We met actually at work, right? And so I went to him in the dream, and I said, I asked him, I said, what are you doing sitting here? Who you waiting for? You waiting for the bus? He was belligerent. He was very rude in my dream, and he told me, that's none of your business, right? So in my dream, I started laughing, and I walked away from him. As I walked away from him, I turned around, and I see he kept missing the bus, missing the bus, missing the bus, right? So then he ran up to me in the dream, like he caught up to me, but he was still talking down to me in my dream. So he was telling me in my dream, well, I'm not the one standing at the bus stop with a child smoking a cigarette. So I'm like, what the fuck is he saying in my dream? Like, what the fuck is he talking to me? Because he doesn't smoke, right? He doesn't smoke. I'm the smoker. So I continue to laugh in my dream. I continue to laugh, right, in my dream. Um, anyway, there was more that went on in my dream, but he was acting very rude and belligerent, like talking down to me in my dream. Um, the next dream I had was this morning. So this morning I was around a lot of celebrities. In my dream, I was not single, and I am single, but I was with someone in my dream, right? But it was all these celebrities, the Kardashians, Michael Jordan, Jay-Z, Beyonce, all these fucking celebrities was in my dream. But Kylie Jenner, and I'm not saying I have anything against the Kardashians, I don't watch the Kardashians like that, but she came up to me in my dream, and she was talking to me, right, in my dream. But for some reason I felt sad, like I felt disappointed in my dream, and I'm surrounded by celebrities. Why am I feeling disappointed, right? I should be happy, but it wasn't that. I was unhappy with the partner that I was with. Now I couldn't see his face. I couldn't see his face, who he was in my dream, but I know I wasn't by myself. I know I wasn't single in my dream, but I am single in real life. So it's like these readings that's coming up um it's like, and then I woke up feeling some kind of way. So like some of you guys are feeling really down and out, feeling really unlucky in love. But it's like some of you guys are in a relationship where you feel like this person is holding you back from accomplishing your dreams in life. And these are what these readings are going to be about, because I was downloading a lot and I was praying on it and asking spirit to please decipher these dreams for me, right? So let me explain the relationship with me and Khalil's dad, so you could get a bigger picture of why this is called Beware of Fool's Gold, right? So when I met Khalil's dad, I was only 26 years old. Okay. He worked at the hospital. He works at the hospital, my old job. He's a supervisor for IT. He makes a lot of money, and he dresses. If you see him, uh, very professional, very well spoken, college educated. You know, just a roundabout great guy, right? When you look at him, a roundabout great guy. He knows how to dress the part. He knows how to talk the part. He knows how to look the part. He knows, right? Okay. But at the time that I met him, I wasn't ready for a relationship. Okay, I had just got out of a 12-year relationship, and I wasn't ready for a relationship. All right, but so we was talking back and forth. It didn't start out sexual. We did go on dates. It didn't start out sexual, but at the same time, it was just a back and forth thing with us. Anyway, then it became sexual, like friends with benefits and stuff like that. We didn't really connect on that level yet. Okay. um moving on forward. It was like a back and forth thing with me and him. I was seeing other people, he was seeing other people. When he was ready, I wasn't ready. When I was ready, he wasn't ready. It was just a back and forth thing with him and I. Okay. I really thought he was my soulmate, somebody that I could learn from. You understand? Like he's college. I didn't finish college, so he's college educated. He knows how to speak well. He knows how to write emails. He dressed nice. He got a nice car, but he's fool's gold. You understand? Because not everything that glitter is gold. So I was looking at the wrong things in him, right? So let me take it on further. So now, I'm pregnant. We decided to be together. I'm pregnant. He said he loved me. I love him too. Wow, I'm in like a fucking dream world, right? I think I hit the jackpot. He's the like my dream kind of guy, right? He's working. He got it all. He has it together, right? Okay. He was he was a narcissist. He's a narcissist. So here's the thing. Hey, good evening, everyone. I'm sorry, but here's the thing, right? So got together. I have my own place at that time. I still have my. I always had my own place, but my father had just died, and I was going through a lot, and I started noticing things. But here's the thing: when you notice things in people, pay attention to those fucking red flags. Pay attention, okay? So coming to my crib, he still lived with his mother. He still lived with his mother at this time. So I'm like, why is a man that's professional, that's making over 100,000 a year, still living with his mom? His mom has a two-family house, but if you go there, the house is so tiny, and he was living with his sister in the upstairs. The upstairs was so tiny, it's like, how could two adult people live here? You need your own life, right? It's like something is not right. But I wasn't paying attention to the fucking red flags, right? Fool's gold. Okay. So anyway, moved from that apartment. The only apartment that he helped me with was my Queens apartment. Okay. $1,700 a month in rent. Okay. So he said that he's not leaving his mom's house yet because he needs to still help his mom out with bills, help his sister out. Bullshit. 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 Okay. Bullshit. So his sister is deaf and mute. Okay. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna work with him, still giving him the benefit of the fucking doubt. I'm gonna work with him. Okay, whatever the case may be. My father had left me money, so I was good to cover my bills and shit like that, right? Okay. But it wasn't that. It wasn't that. Okay. He was trying to play me. He was trying to play me. Okay? He was trying to play me. So, anyway, moving on forward, we have Khalil, right? He's still not helping out with any of the bills. Now, mind you, he's staying at my house 6 days out of the week. 6 days. He's eating my fucking food. He's watching my fucking cable, right? I'm paying all the fucking bills, but he's still not living with me. So I'm like, yo, you be at my crib 6 days out of the fucking week. You understand what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is going on here? Anyway, listen to this. Listen to this. So now I had applied for some apartments. They call lottery apartments, right? So I had hit one in Manhattan. Okay. So I'm like, I got my crib, whatever the case may be, on my own. On my own. He didn't know shit about it. He didn't know shit about it. Right? So when I moved here, he was like, oh shit, like how the fuck did you do this? And how the fuck? Yeah, because, I was just seeing him and I wasn't liking how he was moving. Okay? So I was like, fuck it, I gotta do my own shit. All right, moved here, but he's making it seem like to his friends that, like, we did this. Like, it's us. We're doing big things together. Us. But it wasn't us. It was me. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like his clothes, his shoes. I started noticing this. His clothes, his shoes, his money, how he looked. Because pictures, if you see us together, you would think that we were like the best couple, right? You would think like, cause I step in style. You would think like, oh shit, these two are doing their thing together. No, we wasn't doing our thing together. Tasha was doing her thing by herself. Got what I'm saying? So, like we taking pictures together. I'm posting it on Facebook, pretending. You understand what I'm saying? Like people looking at us like, oh shit, she got a good catch. No, I got a fool's fucking gold. I got a fool's gold. You understand what I'm saying? He looked the part, he played the part, but he wasn't the fucking part at all. He doesn't even know how to fucking be a man. He's not a provider at all. Okay? So it's like I started getting dreams about him while he's in my bed. Him stealing my cable box, but those dreams was all telling me he's using me. He even told me, oh, I know it seemed like I'm leeching off of you. I said, well, that's what the fuck you doing, nigga. That's exactly what the fuck you doing, right? So I started being disrespectful to him. I started being disrespectful. I was like, listen, you're about to get the fuck out of my crib. This is down the third. I started telling him, right? I didn't want to fuck sex. What the fuck? I don't want no fucking sex, nigga. Like you ain't doing shit. You invited your friends to my crib and shit, watching my cable. You ain't doing shit, right? Anyway, I end up kicking him out. Right? So anyway, yo, what up? What up? So anyway, after the fact that I kicked him out, right? After the fact that I kicked him out, because in our relationship, he felt like he was better than me. He felt like he was smarter than me, right? Fool's gold. He never knew my mind though. I never totally told him my mind or my dreams or what I see in him. I never told him that. I just kept it to my fucking self. But you see, I didn't follow my intuitions when dealing with him, okay? Because he looked the part. So he's just eye candy. That's it. He was just eye candy. But other than that, he was a piece of shit. So you know what he taught me in the relationship? He taught me that just because a person dress apart and he has a fucking college education doesn't mean that he is a man of value. He taught me, hey, what up, D Valley? He taught me that there's such a thing called fool's gold. Not everything that glitter is fucking gold. You understand what I'm saying? Do you have one of those people? So instead of me learning from him, I learned that just because you have a college degree doesn't make you. And he's a dream killer. He is a dream killer because I asked him one day. I said, yo, K. His name started with K. I said, yo, K, where do you see yourself 5 years from now? Do you see yourself owning a business? Because he makes a lot of money. I said, why haven't you ever invested in a condo or a co-op? Oh, because that's not what I wanted. No, actually not. Yeah, you're right. Then I told him, well, I see myself owning something. He sucked his teeth at me. That's a dream killer. He sucked his teeth like, he was like, you better keep your job. You got a good job. You see? So it's like, he's like telling me in other words, like when we were together, that I would have never made it on my own as an entrepreneur. You see? Because it's like, oh, you don't have the brains for it. You can't do that. I don't see you doing that, because he didn't see it. He didn't see me as valuable. He was just telling me that he didn't see me as a valuable person. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, he sucked his teeth. Like, you better keep your job. Like, I don't see you. You know. So in other words, he's saying that he doesn't see it in me, that I could make it to be like a celebrity or an entrepreneur. You understand? Oh, so jealousy, exactly. So men could be jealous in the relationship too. Okay, men could be jealous of you in your own relationship and could be thinking that they better than you because he had an education and he had a better job, like a better title at work. He thought he was better than me in the relationship. He thought he knew more than me, but actually I didn't learn shit from him. I just learned that even piece of shit come dressed in suits and come with college educations. You understand what I'm saying? So now, after we broke up, right? I didn't want shit to do with him. Nothing. Because men fail to realize that when women, we don't have to have, oh, and he grew up in a house. I'm from the project. I'm from the fucking hood. You understand what I'm saying? I'm a hood chick. But I didn't get my, I obviously I work in the hospital just like you. So I do have some brains. You understand what I'm saying? But it's like we came from two different upbringings as well. You understand? So it's like, to him, I'm like the hood chick. You know, I'm the hood chick with a pretty face, with no brains. Like, that's how he thought, like that's how he perceived me to be. And I'm like, okay, well, wow. You know, because he will always tell me, like, when I tell people off, oh, we're not in the hood anymore. You need to get that hood mentality out of you because we're not in the hood anymore. Me being disrespectful by a person and standing my ground is not being in the hood. Okay? It's not a hood mentality. I don't understand where the fuck, you get this from. I used to tell him. Okay? Um, so anyway, when we broke up, right? When we broke up, because men fail to realize when a woman is fed up, when a woman is done, we fucking done. We fucking done. Done. Meaning that we already tallied everything up. Bam, 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 bam. What you doing, right? To us, and we fucking done. When we say it's done, it's a wrap. When we say we don't want sex from you, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. When a woman tell you, I don't want to fuck, I don't want to have any sex, that's a fucking wrap. Okay? Especially when we dump your ass. It's a wrap. So he tried to get me back, right? Let me tell you how this corny ass nigga get me back now. He was offering me rides to work. I would refuse it. I would refuse his rides. I would refuse it, right? One day, he was asking me all the time. One day, I just said yes. Look at his corny way to get me back. So he was playing this fucking song. I forgot what the fuck, because he's a Pisces, so he be all up in his fucking feelings and shit. And his language is music, right? It's music, because it's damn sure not paying bills or gift giving. That cheap motherfucker. So he playing this sad music in the fucking song, in the fucking car, right? I said, could you please change this fucking song because it's depressing me, and I'm on my way to work, right? So anyway, I try to roll down the window. He rolled the window back up, like, this is my car. You don't tell me what. Like, he was acting like an asshole in his car, right? So instead of him dropping me off by the job, he dropped me off 3 blocks away from my job and told me that I could walk to work now. So I laughed. I laughed in the car. I laughed like, you a corny motherfucker. I said, that's exactly why the fuck I dumped you. I got, and I slammed the fucking car door, right? Like, you corny motherfucker, right? Like, petty, exactly. Real petty, right? So, real motherfucker, childish, exactly. Okay? So I end up walking to work, but as I'm walking to work, I'm laughing. And the same bus stop I saw in my dream was the same one I passed on my way to work that day, laughing. So that dream was just taking me back to, like, you know what I mean? But that dream also said he lost a good catch, right? Because now look at me. You see what I'm doing? Everything that he said that he didn't see in me, that you better keep your job. Well, I don't know what you thinking. That's it. You know what I mean? Like, but that wasn't the end of me, because when I left him, right, I still pay my bills on my own. Everything is up to par. My rent is up to par. My light is up to par. My cable is up to par. I have food in my crib. My son is still dipped. I still buy shit for myself, but saving money. I got money in my account. It's like everything I did better without him. I lost, and when I was with him, I gained a whole bunch of weight. I was like 220 pounds with him. After I broke up with him, I dropped down to 163 pounds. I was on my bullshit, up in the gym, doing my thing. Okay? Yes. Fool's gold. So what that fool gold taught me was that I'm the prize. I'm valuable. I'm the asset. Okay? So don't get so just because a person has a college degree and they fucking dress nice and they have a good job doesn't mean they worth shit. Cause that motherfucker is not even worth a fucking penny. Okay? Okay? And people look up to him at my job. Okay, K, because he's the man. You know, he could get shit done. He could be the man that you go to anything you want from IT. Your computer not working. You need an update. You need this. Anything with computers, you call K. But in a relationship, fool's gold. Ain't worth shit. Ain't worth shit. So I remind him though, anytime he get a new girlfriend, I always remind him that he's a piece of shit. Okay? Right. So let me tell you this. So anyway, one day after this incident that he was petty and he dropped me off 3 blocks away from my job. One day I had got sick, right? Because those of you who follow me knows that I have like a tumor, and you know, so, and I was on medication. I was doing chemo and I was sick, and I told him that he need to that he need to come pick up Khalil because I'm not feeling well, right? He came to pick up Khalil. It was like 9 o'clock at night. He came to pick up Khalil because I said I gotta go to the hospital. And you know what? He not only came to pick up Khalil, he called the ambulance for me, right? When I went downstairs, he's crying. He's crying. So I looked at him like he was a stupid ass, and I asked him what the fuck is he crying for, right? And why why is he crying? So he was like, "Oh, I love you. You know, I care for you and I love you." And this is like a year now after we broke up. A year. Right? I looked at him. I looked at him dead in his fucking eyes like he was fucking stupid. And I was like, listen, I don't need you to care for me because I don't care for you. I do not love you. I do not want you back. Okay? It was like, I don't know. It was just, it was just like, I mean, I thought about it after I said it, but at the same time, I don't regret saying that to him. You know, I didn't regret saying it because I said it. Obviously, I said it because I fucking meant it, and I don't say anything that I don't fucking mean. You understand what I mean? So, so, so he looked at me, and he was still with the fucking crocodile tears and sniffling, and I was just so fucking disgusted by him. The ambulance came and everything. I got in the fucking ambulance, right? And you know, they was taking my pressure and shit, but you know, it was just all that anger from the relationship, from the shit that, you know, it's not only him but me wasting my fucking time with fool's gold. You understand? So so it's like after that he just had like this thing again. Like, fuck you, bitch. You know, and it's like, fuck you too. You know, like, fuck you too. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, the crocodile tears. It's like, is that gonna get us back? No, it's not gonna get us back. No, it's not gonna get us back. But it's why didn't I say this 1 year ago? With who? Oh yeah, exactly. Why didn't he say this a year ago? No, he was being petty. Okay, but he thought that I was gonna take him back. That's the whole shit. And at this time now that he's telling me that he loves me and he cares for me, he's with another girl. He has a girlfriend. At this time now that he's telling me that he cares and loves me, a year later, he's with a girlfriend. You see what I'm saying? So it's like now you realize my value. Now you realize how much you love me. Now you realize how much you care for me. Man, get the fuck out of my face with your fucking crocodile tears and your petty ass. Get the fuck out. He just turned me the fuck off. You understand what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bye boy, like, yeah. Same you with the baby. Yeah, like, get the fuck out of here. So it's like trash. Exactly. Trash. Trash. So I'm like, does your girlfriend know that you're over here crying for me? Like, and telling me how much you love me and care for me? Does your girlfriend know this shit? You look like a stupid ass. Like, you look like a dumbass. When I was telling you, like, yo, this cable is due, the rent is due, and you didn't give a fuck. Now, what makes you think I give a fuck about your tears? Or that you care and love me? Obviously, you didn't show it in the relationship. So your words mean nothing to me. Fuck you. And fuck off. Okay? So he is a narcissist. He is a narcissist. Yeah, exactly. Uh so he's not a high value man at all. That's why it's called fool's gold. They act the part, they dress the part, but they ain't nothing but fool's gold. Okay? Nothing but fool's gold. Okay? What up, Maria? Now he's seeing my worth, Marlon. Okay, now let me tell you what happened today. Let me tell you what happened today, right? So he calling me like crazy. I'm doing private readings, personal readings, right? I cannot answer my I'm doing personal readings. You already asked me for the fucking picture. Now, when I left my job, guess what? He was supposed to be the one to sign off my paper. He's the one to sign off. If you exiting a job, resigning or retiring, he's the man you go to sign off that you're resigning or retiring. But he wasn't there that day, so somebody else signed off on my paperwork, right? So he said to me, "Why are you leaving? You got another job?" Because he didn't know. I didn't tell him anything about my YouTube. I didn't say shit to him because I know he's a dream killer. Okay, so I just did this shit on my own. I just jumped. Okay, and it was time for me to leave. So he was like, "Well, how are you gonna support yourself? Why are you leaving the job?" See? So as soon as he found out I was resigning, he was like, "Why are you leaving the job? You got something to fall back off for?" La la la. Well, obviously I do, you stupid fucker, you stupid motherfucker. Like, you think I would just leave my job without no fucking income coming in? Like, he's a fucking dumbass. But anyway, exactly, mind your fucking business. So the same thing he told me in my dream. Mind my business. So same shit. So anyway, he doesn't know. So he knows that I have my own channel, but he doesn't know what the fuck I do. So today, when I finally call him back, I was like, "Yo, you calling me like crazy, and I'm working. What is it that you want? I already sent the picture. You calling me like crazy? I can't." So he was like, "Oh," he was like, I don't do what you do. I don't have a crystal ball in front of me." Now, mind you, I never told him what I do. I never told him what I do. Okay? He doesn't know I do readings or any of that shit. I never told him what I do. So I stood quiet, right? So he has a bald head. He has a bald head. I said, "Well, motherfucker," I said, "you don't need a fucking crystal ball in front of crystal ball in front of you because your head is a fucking crystal ball by itself." That's how we talk to each other. Very sarcastic, very nasty with each other. Okay? Um, and I remind him all the time. So now let me get back to his other girlfriend when he told me that he cared for me. Now this nigga gonna tell this new girlfriend, he got a new girlfriend. Now the other girlfriend, the old girlfriend, I just saw her 2 months ago. He was with her for 4 years, right? I just saw her 2 months ago. 2 weeks later, he was with a new girlfriend. So my son came home. This is fool's gold. He's fool's gold, right? We talk about fool's gold. Don't, right? So my son, he came home and he kept talking about Lonnie. But my son was pronouncing her name wrong. It's actually Lene. It's not Lonnie. So I'm like, "Lonnie? Oh yeah, me and daddy went to daddy's friend's house, Lonnie. And I was praying with Lonnie's daughter. Her daughter name is start with a L too. Okay? Um, so I was like, "Really?" So I called them And I was like, yo, because I know what daddy friends mean. I know when what daddy friends mean. Okay, so I'm like, yo, why does my son keep mentioning this girl named Lonnie, right? So he's like, oh, I said, is that your girlfriend? He said, yeah, yeah, that's my new girlfriend. I said, well, what happened to F, right? What happened to F? I just saw her 2 weeks ago. Oh, well, things wasn't working out between me and her. Okay. Okay. So now he's telling his new girlfriend, and I don't know what kind of stupid ass fucking bitch she is to listen to his garbage, because he's fool's gold, that him and his other girlfriend didn't work out because they wasn't having sex for 4 years. I know my kid's father. I know him very well. That motherfucker ain't going 4 years without no motherfucking sex. Okay? I know this for a fact. Alright? And I know that he was cheating on his other girlfriend with this new girlfriend, because ain't no way in fucking hell he's gonna dump his other girlfriend for this new one and claim her in 2 fucking weeks if he wasn't getting no buns from this new one first. You got what I'm saying? You understand? So, yeah. So, yeah, he thinks somebody's stupid. So the new girl, she doesn't mind sharing their business. She doesn't mind sharing what he says to her. But where she fucked up is that she ran across my niece. Okay? And, she was pretending to be my niece's friend. That's a long story. I don't even want to go there. He told her that I dumped him, which is true. But he told her that he wasn't having sex for 4 years with the other girl. Now, you don't have to be, you being as a man or a woman, right? Just think about that shit. Just think about it. Like, huh? Wouldn't you scratch your head like, something don't sound right here? That's the red flags right there. But people miss, not the hot dog getting, but, right. Not now, mind you, right? He talking about, when I heard the story, I said, that's bullshit. That's bullshit, right? So he gonna say, I said, oh, and you telling your new girlfriend that the reason why you dumped F is because you guys wasn't having sex in 4 years? I said, you a fucking liar. So he goes, oh, well, it started out sexual, but then she went to church and she stopped having sex with me. I said, so then say that. Don't say that you guys wasn't having sex for 4 years. And I don't believe that you went that long without sex. I don't believe that, because I know you. Okay? So anyway, yeah, he's a fucking, anyway, let's continue, right? So I remind him all the time when he got a new girlfriend, because I told him when he was with the other girlfriend that they wasn't gonna last. I said, why don't you fucking stop getting these women hopes and dreams up, because you're nothing but a piece of shit, okay? You nothing but a piece of shit. You ain't going nowhere with them. You ain't never getting married. You ain't never leaving your mother's house. And he gets mad with me. He gets mad because it's the fucking truth. He be like, oh, he be yeah, he be telling me off, right? But we be telling each other off. Tasha, I ain't got time for this shit. Yeah, fuck you. And he be like, fuck you too. Okay, good. Now this new one, I told him the same thing. I said, you nothing but a fucking trash. You ain't nothing but joke. I said, why don't you stop filling these women head with dreams and shit, because you ain't going nowhere with them. I always remind him of what of a piece of shit he is. Okay? He is. He's a mama's boy. He is. He's a piece of shit. Okay? So now this one, he's determined. Talking about, oh, you don't know her. And I don't have to know her. Because any real woman that's about her business ain't gonna tolerate a man that's not willing to do big things with them, moving in, getting engaged, okay? Getting a business together, none of that shit. Alright? Okay? As soon as she smelled that you a fucking fool's gold, as soon as she find out you fool's gold, she gonna dump your ass with a quickness. She might just, because right now, what are you doing, Khalil? Right now, she thinks she could change a nigga. She thinks she could change him. Right? Isn't that what every fucking person, a guy or a girl, they always get with somebody and feel that they could change them? You can't change it. He's fool's gold. You can't change it. It is what it is. Okay? It ain't no changing that. He 51 years old. You think he gonna change? Ain't no bitch could change him. Not even his fucking mama could change him. Okay? So she might try to hold on to him, thinking that she could change his fucking stupid ass and turn him into gold, but you can't turn it is what it is. You can't turn it, it is what it is, okay? All right? Sorry for you. Okay? So sorry for you. Sorry for you. So she may try to hold on to it. So she try to get information. She try to extract information out of my niece by befriending her, because she found out that my niece is related to me. Now, here's how the story goes. So when she found out that was my niece, she befriended her. But she's trying to befriend her. She tried to befriend her she tried to undermine my niece by saying like, "Oh yeah, she not telling my niece that they fucking. She not telling my niece. She just asking, "Oh, how do you know Kay?" So my niece told her, like, "Oh, that's my aunt. That's his baby mother, right?" So, but now that's a wrap. Like, oh shit, that's her baby. His ex girlfriend is your aunt. Oh, Khalil is his mother. So now she try to befriend my niece to get information. Here's the corny shit, right? So now she's talking to my niece, telling my niece like, "Oh yeah, I heard that Kay did your baby mother, Kay did your aunt wrong. A lot of people coming up to me saying that he's a hoe and that how he cheated on her and did her wrong, like trying to play mind games with my niece. But all this time she fucking my baby father. Get it? Are you guys following me? Okay, so my niece, in other words, was like, well, I don't know, because my aunt is very private, so I don't know why they broke up. Okay, I don't know why they broke up. So then she's saying to my niece like, "Oh yeah, because I was in a relationship for 20 years with my baby father and he was cheating on me left and right." Okay, well, that wasn't the situation with me and Kay. Okay, that wasn't the situation, because I never caught him cheating on me. Although he was a hoe, I never caught him cheating on me. He just wasn't a fucking provider. He was a user. He was a leech. Okay, he was fool's gold. All right. So she's telling my niece, but she's trying to extract information out of her. Like, "Oh yeah, he was cheating on my aunt. He did my aunt this," but my niece kept saying no. Like she doesn't. I don't know. Okay. But anyway, um, what I said was, then she asking my niece, "So, how does your aunt look? Does your aunt look like you? Where does your aunt work? Does she still work for all these fucking?" So I came out and I told him just like this: if your fucking girlfriend want to know about me, give her my fucking number. She could call me herself, because I know myself better than anybody. Because once my niece found out the game, once my niece found out that they were sleeping together and seeing each other, then my niece caught the game. Like, oh shit, she was just befriending me to get information out of me because she's sleeping with him any fucking way. See? So it's like, hey, bitch, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? So hey, what up, she Arrowhead? So once my niece found out, my niece called me and told me the bullshit. Like, "Yo, you gotta know what's going on here. This and that, the third, la 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 la." Okay, but she feel like she could change him because the bitch is already in love with him. Okay. One thing I could say about my kid's father, he knows how to put down in the bedroom. He's a good fuck. Okay? And he has a big dick. So he knows how to fuck good, eat pussy, he do all that shit. So that's where he catch you. But other than that, he's fool's gold. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't nothing special about him. Ain't nothing okay? Yeah, this is recent. This is recent. Kiara, this is recent. All right? This is recent. Okay? So his girlfriend, he only been with the new girlfriend for like a month and a half now. This is recent. This just happened like a month ago. A month ago. Okay? So that's where he catch you. Through sex. Right? Take you out to dinner, shit like that. But after it's said and done, ain't worth a fucking dime. He ain't worth a penny. He ain't worth a penny. But this bitch is feeling him already. Don't worry about me, bitch. Worry about yourself. Worry about you. Worry about you and him. Don't worry about me. Okay? Yeah, his law, but that's the whole thing. Exactly. She sprung already. She arrowhead. She sprung already. Okay? Now, right. She sprung, but you see, he keep missing the bus in the dream, Myrna. Myrna, she wrote, he keep missing the bus. You see? He keep missing the bus. And he gonna keep missing a good one. This the whole thing with him. He gonna keep missing a good one. Because he ain't worth shit. Okay? So in my dream, he was acting belligerent with me because everything that I told him in real life, everything that I tells him in real life is the fucking truth. She probably watching this now too. Exactly. She probably watching it now too, get juicy. Okay? Watch it, baby. Watch it and weep. Cause you a fucking dumbass. Do you ever wonder why he always go to your house and don't invite you to his? Think about that. Because every time my son talks to me, they always at her house. Always at her house. Exactly. Okay? But you see, women and men, it's not only women, but men too, we tend to bypass the red flags, not knowing that it's just fool's gold in front of us. They dress the part, they have their pretty hair, their makeup, their suits on, they got a good job, but they nothing but fucking fool's gold. Nobody that you could fucking build with. All about self. Okay? Nobody that is truly going anywhere. Dream killers. The best way to get into somebody's mind, to know, to really know for sure whether they're the one for you or not, and they could still sell you a dream. Just ask them where they see themselves 5 years from now. And if they can't answer that right away, because most people will answer, I see myself owning my own shit. I see myself being a boss. That's when they, but when you don't, when that person can't answer you right away, fool's gold. If they have to think about it, they ain't got the right state of mind. Okay? Tomorrow's reading is going to be off the hook. I was getting a lot of downloads. Aquarius MC, what is your thinking about? What are you curious about? You don't understand what I'm saying here? Do you see what I say? Beware of fool's gold. I'm trying to explain what's fool's gold. You don't understand what I say thus far? So that's what I say. So not everything that glitter is gold. Okay? They dress the part, they act the part, they talk the part, but they ain't worth shit. They ain't worth shit. All right? Have you guys got caught? And some people are stuck in a relationship with fool's gold. Luckily, I didn't get married to the motherfucker. Luckily. Okay? My other dream that I had this morning was about me being around celebrities. I'm supposed to be happy reaching that status, but with my partner, I wasn't happy. And I'm single. So some of you guys have partners out there that are drowning you. You can't reach your full potential with the partner that you have. You have a fool's gold. Okay? Hey, what up? Gold plated, exactly. And then 2-3 years down the line, how many times people get married, right? How many times you heard of these stories about snapped? Either they killed the spouse, either they hire a hitman, or some shit going on right? Because in the beginning, it's like peaches and cream. Everything is gold, glittering. Oh my God, I found my true love. I found the one, right? And then 2, 3 years down the line, it's you come to find out it's iron pyrite, fool's gold. Stuck in a situation where you possibly already have fucking kids, and you're like, how the fuck am I gonna get out of this nightmare? Why didn't I see the red flags? Why? Because fool's gold usually come. Let me tell you what fool's gold usually come. They usually come educated. They have a college degree or some type of education in their background. They dress nice, and most of them come from good family background. Okay, but they wasn't raised the right way. Okay, that's fool's gold. Okay, they come with the morals and principles, right? It's not up until you get into a relationship with them to see their true colors. That it was all a picture, a mirage. And they bang good. Some of them. Okay? They bang good. Okay? So it's like everything that they painted, this mirage, right? And you fell for it, you're like, oh my God, I hit the jackpot. When you go cash it in, they say sorry, this is iron pyrite, fool's gold. Ain't worth shit. Okay? So, yeah, exactly, Teresa. Anything to offer you in the long run. Exactly. So here this person, they paint you a good picture, right? They talk a good one. You see them, oh yeah, this and that, and I have this and I have that under my belt, and I do this and I do that, right? And then you say, oh my God, this is a dream come true. This is my soulmate. This is my everything. Because that's what I thought Khalil's dad was. I thought he was my soulmate. Right? Soul fake. That's what he was. A soul fake. Okay? I fell for it. All right? I fell for the mirage. Breadcrumbing. Okay? The truth. If you don't have wifely qualities, how do you expect to get wifed up? Well, motherfucker, I don't know the truth. You see this comment right here, right? I don't have to answer you because you are what I call a fool all together. You're not only a fool, you were born out of your mother's asshole. That's why you say asshole shit. And your statement right there says that you're not husband material, and that's the fucking truth. So you need to change your name from the truth to the fake, because you live in a fictitious reality. And that's the fucking truth. Who the fuck are you to say what's wifely material? Obviously, you on my fucking live because you're fucking single. Okay? Obviously. Obviously. So people that comment like that, they were pushed out of their mother's asshole. They don't know what the fuck to say. He came on my shit the last time. Wifely qualities. Fuck out of here. Obviously, the truth. The truth is, you're a fucking asshole, and you was pushed out of one. Okay? Hey, what up, Chocolate Divinity? Yeah, glory hole. I just blocked his ass. I ain't got time for people. The other one that I'm waiting for, hey, Connie Turner, talking about wifely material. Some people think they got a fucking wife, right? Married. Some people think they got a fucking husband. What they got is fool's gold. Okay, playing with each other. Not me. Oh, thank you, Kima. Hey, what up, Ladybug? Exactly. Name wife qualities. I bet you he can't because he's not husband quality. How could you talk about wife qualities when you're not husband quality? You keep coming on my shit. You keep coming on my shit. Obviously, you're on my fucking dick. Everybody has different preferences. Exactly. Right? But you see how look at people look at me, right? I don't give a fuck. Whether you consider me to be girlfriend quality, wifely quality, I love myself. I'm true to myself. Okay? I love me. God first and then me. Okay? I'm not everybody's cup of tea. And I'm quite content and happy with that. And at peace with that. I'm at peace with myself. I'm happy with myself. And that's all that matters. Okay? That's all that matters. So when you happy and you content with oneself and you at peace with oneself, who the fuck cares about what qualities they perceive you to be? You don't know what quality you have. Obviously, I got my own. I have my own channel. You follow me, so I mean that says a lot. I'm the asset. But people look at people with tattoos. I'm a female with a lot of tattoos. I don't give a fuck. This is my body. But somebody else might like me for my qualities. Just because you don't perceive me to be wife qualities doesn't mean somebody else wouldn't look at my qualities or see my value. Just because you don't see my value. Yes, exactly, Destiny. Exactly, JG. Okay? Ren H. Some people can't handle a strong personality, and that's exactly it. What up, Songbird? Okay? So maybe somebody else might love my tattoos and see me my value. And see, just because I smoke, I'm not a chain smoker, but just because I smoke doesn't mean that, oh my God, like she doesn't have, just because I have tattoos doesn't mean I'm a gangbanger and don't have a fucking mind. I'm highly intelligent. Okay? But that's what happens, right? So look, you could put a supermodel next to me, right? They would consider me the underdog. She has no tattoos. She's beautiful, all right? But that's outer appearance, right? She's beautiful. She has the body, what we consider that, people, shallow people consider the body, right? She has qualities. Yeah, she's had qualities to be something good looking on the arm. You see my qualities? I pay my own bills. I cook. I clean, right? But people that are so fucking shallow will bypass the underdog that's doing things and go for the one that look like a supermodel that ain't doing shit. Can't cook, can't clean, not a mother, don't know anything about responsibilities or accountabilities. You see? Because they so fucking shallow. Okay? So, thank you. So, don't judge the book by its cover. That's why I say beware of fool's gold. Okay? Because when I go outside, I don't give a fuck how I look. Right? People bypass me every day. I don't give a fuck how I look. Right? I would look like the average Joe. That's how I want to look. I don't go outside looking expensive, not unless I'm going somewhere. I don't go outside looking expensive. I go outside ordinary. Okay? But at the same time, a lot of people would judge me because I have a lot of tattoos. And I don't look the part. And that's where people fuck up all the time. Just because a person doesn't look the part, that doesn't mean that they're not the part. Or they don't cut it. Okay? Because you don't know what the fuck. What happened?
I'm gonna try this.
Here.
Use that. Okay.
I'm sorry, my son is here. Yeah, looks are deceiving. But again. All right, I was waiting for you, Darius Johnson. I'm glad you're here because you're the next one you're getting blocked right now after I tell you this. So, Darius Johnson, I told you once before and I'm going to tell you again, I am not interested in you. My emails, I already blocked you from IG. And now you hitting up my emails. My emails is for business inquiries only. I don't care about, I already told you before, I'm not interested. I'm not interested in your love talk. I'm not ever going to go out with you. I'm not interested, period. Okay? Period. But you still don't get no for an answer. But this is my no to you right now. Where the fuck are you? Done. Done with you. Done with you. Done. Because, you see, anybody who comes on my shit talking shit, and some people don't know how to handle rejection. Now he's blocked off of all my platforms. I told him once before. He was hitting up my IG like crazy, like a dumbass. Still come on my life. Now he's fucking stalking my fucking emailing me like crazy. I love you. I this, I that. You mean the world to me. Are you a fucking crazy? You're a crazy motherfucker. You're a dumbass. But now you blocked off of all my platform. Turn that down, Khalil. Another one bites the dust. Who's next? That's how the fuck I feel. Who's next? Okay? Bye. Once and for all. Bye, bozo. Exactly. He's a fucking big ass bozo. Okay? Thank you, Feliz La Vida. He could come and make a fake account because that's getting blocked too. Okay? Sending me all these fucking roses in my fucking emails. The block sign. Asking me to please unblock him. Yo. Yo. Up until today, he was doing this shit. And this is another reason why. Because I knew he was going to join the live. Just to fucking say that shit to him and block him for good. He's crazy as fuck. Okay? And that's another thing. When a person say no, just rejection. Rejection, yo, listen, there's somebody else better out there for you. Okay? You think I haven't been rejected in my life? Of course I have. But a rejection only makes you see, like, look at the bigger picture, then that person is not for you. There's somebody better for you, or maybe you should just start loving yourself and focusing on yourself. And that's what I did with my last relationship. After Khalil's dad, I just started focusing on myself. Fuck love. Okay? You move on. That's life. You move on. But obviously, this cuckoo bird didn't take no for a fucking answer. Okay? Exactly, Sonny. So, that's the whole thing. All right? Yo. Turn that down, Khalil. He's crazy as hell. He's crazy as hell. Not on my time. Not on my watch. I'm too fucking busy. Okay? And you should know your value. Follow your intuitions. I already knew from the jump he was crazy. I would never date a guy like that. I would never date a. I don't even fucking know you. But my intuition told me he was crazy. I blocked him from my IG. And that's the whole thing with people. You need to follow your intuitions with people. You need to pay attention to the red fucking flags. Now, God forbid if I wasn't intuitive. And I was just a thirsty, desperate bitch and just jump at every fucking guy that came to me. And say, oh yeah, he's such a nice guy. Let me go out with him. Then you'll never see me again. Why? Because I wasn't following my fucking intuitions. Because he's crazy as fuck. A lot of people don't follow their intuitions. You know? Scary shit. There's a story. Look it up. It's on YouTube. These two models. There was a model and her best friend. They used to party a lot in LA. Right? Some guy, fool's gold, came to them. Hey, do you want to go to an after party? Do you want to go hang out with us? They all were dressed nice. One of them was even an actor. Right? Guess what happened to those two girls? They end up going with those guys. The last text the girl said was, she put her eyes wide open, the emoji with the eyes wide open, and said, we need to get out of here. We need to get out of here. The other girl said, the Uber is on its way. Guess what? Those girls never made it out of there. They both ended up dead the next day. Why? Fool's gold. Not following their intuitions. And got stuck in a place where they couldn't get out of. So always follow your instincts. Always. Okay? Just because it dressed nice, just because it come with a smile on his face, one of them was an actor, doesn't mean it's always nice. You remember that story? Yeah. The last message. She put her eyes wide open. We need to get out of here. Let's get out of here. And they never made it out. Okay? They never made it out. You're welcome, Stephanie. Okay? And it's the same thing with people. When you dealing, I don't do POF, I don't do online dating anymore, right? But how many people you hear of people getting killed from online dating? Not following their intuitions. Okay? Hey, Courtney, I love you too. A lot, right, Princess Goodrich? Tasha, your Leo reading resonates on 80% of what's going on with me. I watched it 4 days ago. All right, Tia the Diva. You got catfish, right? So I don't do online dating. I don't do any of that. I just feel like when God decides to send me the right person, then he will. Other than that, I'm very much happy and at peace with myself and being by myself. You know? Hey, listen. There's nothing wrong with masturbating. There's nothing wrong with getting toys. It's called safe sex. Okay? It's called safe sex. Alright? Don't be too eager to be jumping into fucking relationships. Love yourself first. And let me tell you something. When you by yourself, you learn a lot about yourself. A lot. Even how to please yourself the right way. Okay? Hey, Tasha. Can't catch nothing. Exactly. That's safe sex. Okay? Watch your little porn. You jizz. There's a lot of porn out there. Get your shit on and you'll be A-okay. You won't even miss a man. Or miss sex. I don't even think about sex like that. Maybe because I don't have a partner. I be too busy focus on work. Focus on my money. Okay? Focus on my business, my legacy, my kids. All right? So when you think about being lonely, you're never lonely because God and your spirit guides are always with you. Okay? You're never lonely. That's number 1. And if you're lonely, then you need to become productive and start using your fucking mind. Because everyone has talents and gifts that are untapped. Okay? That's when your mind really start working. When you by your fucking self. When you hungry, when you starving. Okay? So it's like, we focus on the wrong things in life. Oh, well, I wonder if I'm gonna die alone. Well, you were born alone, right? You were born alone. That's a stupid statement. Okay? It's true. Focus on the wrong fucking shit. When I look at when you when you think about why you don't have a relationship, right? Or this and that, just look at people that's married or in a relationship that want to get out of a fucking relationship. Then think twice. You have your freedom to do whatever you want. No rules and regulations. It's just you and God. If you have your children, you, God, and your children to make it happen. Because guess what? Somebody else is not going to make it happen for you. You got to make it happen for yourself. I believe my lessons in life was to teach me that it was not about relationships. I wasn't put on earth for relationships. Yes, I had to learn the lesson to teach you all. But that's not what my purpose was. Got it? So that's why I'm quite content being by myself. Okay? For me to learn the lesson, to move past it, and say, okay, I got it now. I have to focus on myself. I have to really meditate and tap into my gifts and why I'm being sent here. I wasn't being sent here to have a husband at an early age and to be miserable. No. That's not what I was sent here for. Okay? I agree with you. I feel the same. I watched a documentary and a man said he never married or had kids because he's supposed to be a spiritual teacher without distraction. And that's us. Exactly, Indigo Kid. Exactly. So I'm not blessed to be in any relationship. Because look, without a relationship, look how much I accomplished by myself. And God still blessed me. I'm by myself, but I'm, I'm, I'm surviving without a man. See? I have my bills are paid. I cook what I want. When I want, my son is fed, my house is clean, I have soap, I have toilet paper, toothpaste, I have all my necessities. And I still have money in my account. Why? Because I'm doing God's work. I didn't get wrapped up. Now, had I stood with Fool's Gold, my kid's father, had I wrote it out with him, with Khalil's dad, I would have never been here. I would have still been working at my other job, miserable. Because he was a dream killer. But holding on to something, I would just be holding on to dead weight. What? To prove a point that I could keep a relationship? To prove a point that my son has their father and mother? He still has his father and mother, but we just not together. You see? And that's what people do all the time. Paint a good picture, because me and him was painting a real good picture for people. If you would have looked at our Facebook pictures together, you would have been like, oh, Tasha and Kay is like, wow, look at them. But in reality, it wasn't shit. I was sitting next to fool's gold. Okay? So it's like, yeah, blue sapphire. Little do they know. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, Tasha hit a jackpot. Tasha got K. He making all this money, this and that. I didn't hit jackpot. I hit fool's gold. That's what I hit. They sure will sell your dream. Most of the time, you're in a relationship and not happy, and you stay in it because of the kids. Put yourself exactly, Courtney. Exactly. My mother, although I love my father, stood married with my father because before she met him, she had 3 kids. So it's like my grandfather, her father, wasn't gonna allow another man to come into her life without marrying her. Not gonna leave her with a kid and leave again. But I see my mother miserable in that marriage. But she stood because tradition. That's how we were raised. You stay married, you get married, you stay married. Even if you're miserable, you got to put your happiness to the side. I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that tradition. I don't believe in that at all. Okay? So it's like you must put your happiness to the side because family and the way we were raised said that you must, once you marry, you must stay married. But then why the fuck did they invent divorce? Right? If that's what the Bible says, then why the fuck did they invent divorce? It's called a choice. So if you chose to stay, then that's your fucking choice. I'm not staying in any unhappy relationship that I know for a fact I can't grow with that person. I couldn't grow with Khalil's dad. No matter how people perceive him to be, I know him. I live with the motherfucker. Okay? Hey, Princey girl. Their actions, Princey girl. Their actions. It's not their words, it's their actions. Right, Princey girl? So it's like they dress the part, but what are they doing? What are they doing and what are they saying? You got to pay attention to what they're saying to you. You see, mine was not only a dream killer because he was telling me I'm not going to make it. Oh, you better stick with your job. You see, those are signs and symbols to look out for. In other words, he was saying that I would have never accomplished being an entrepreneur. That's a dream killer. In other words, indirectly, that's what he was saying. He wasn't saying it, but he was saying it. Okay? So, you know, you got to listen to what they say to you and what they bring to the table. If they always bring their hand out, if you invite somebody to your house, listen to this. Say like you say to the person that you're dating, right? Um, would you like to come to my house for dinner? Right? And if that person comes empty-handed or don't ask you what you want or what they should bring, dump that motherfucker. Dump them right away. I don't give a fuck if it's a female. If you invite a female to dinner and she don't ask, it goes both ways. It doesn't matter what sex they are. It doesn't matter. Okay? Because that's how you know who you could build with and who you cannot build with. Okay? If that motherfucker, and I'm talking, motherfucker is a noun, it goes for men and women. Motherfucker, if that motherfucker doesn't ask you, what should I bring? Or what can I bring? And then you say to that person, no, don't bring anything, just bring yourself. And that person says, okay, and leave it like that, fuck them. But if the person is insisting on bringing anything to you, bringing something, keep them. You know why that person is insisting? Because they know they have morals and principles. They have value. They're not gonna come walk in your house empty fucking handed. They're not gonna take no for an answer. Like, no, I'm not just gonna bring myself. I'm bringing something. What you want me to bring? Okay, well, I'll figure it out. And they're gonna bring something. Because when you come to people's house, I don't give a fuck what no. You should bring something, not your fucking empty hand. A lot of people don't have that mindset, Mirosep. Right, Songbird? So true. I never show up empty handed to an invite. Even if they tell me no, I still bring something. Exactly, Songbird. Me too. It's a sign of respect for the house. It's a sign of respect for you. It's a sign of respect of the relationship we're trying to build. Getting to know each other. Okay? It's a sign to say, I got you. If anything happens to you, I got you. If anything happens to me, you got me. One hand wash the other. That's what it's saying. So when a motherfucker just bring himself or herself, dump that motherfucker. They're a low value person. You will never come back. Exactly, Ren H. Hey, Shanika Watts. Tasha, you're a beautiful, wise, loving female. His loss for doing you like that. Again, I know how you exactly feel because I'm married to one. I know there's hope for me to divorce this fool's goal. Exactly, Shanika. Exactly. Okay? Exactly. So, it's like, you know, love yourself. Put yourself first. True love of yourself. You know, somebody asked me, how do you know your self-worth? Or how do you fully, truly love yourself? You know how? Right? First of all of us growing up had some insecurities or something that they didn't like about themselves. Every fucking body. There's not anybody here on this platform that can say that there's something that they didn't want to change about their self growing up or an insecurity that they had. Right? But us dealing with people and relationships shows us exactly what our insecurities are. Does that make sense? So when you by yourself, you learn a lot about yourself. So you have to think to yourself, what makes me insecure or what can I change about myself? Only you know yourself fully, right? You know what you don't like about yourself. You know what you want to change. And then you set your mind to change it and to work on that by yourself. Nobody could help you. It's just like the spiritual awakening, dark night of the soul. Nobody could help you on that journey. Only you. See? So when you by yourself, that's when you really start to love yourself and start asking yourself. So people should take a broken heart, and people don't do this. What they do, they vomit over. Some people they vomit over stupid motherfuckers and shit like that. Don't give two shits about them. Instead of saying taking that heartbreak and turning it into it their advantage. You understand what I'm saying? You taking that heartbreak and putting it into yourself, loving yourself, revamping yourself, stepping out as a new person, changing things about you, taking time to yourself. Exactly, Ladybug. They tell you what they think you want to hear. Fool's gold. It ain't worth shit. Sweet nothings. We call them sweet nothings. Sweet nothings. Right? Right? So every day, you got to practice looking in the mirror and loving yourself. I am beautiful. I am strong. Because it doesn't matter what anybody else think about you. It matters about what God and yourself think about you. Fuck other people. Their opinion doesn't matter. Anybody who comes on here trying to diss, these are low vibrational people that are insecure themselves. They don't have shit going on for their life. The only thing they have going on is trolling, dissing people. Why? Because they're cowards. They're clowns. They don't have shit going on with their life. They're ugly. What we could perceive to be ugly. Okay? So you got to practice that every day. You look in the mirror. I'm beautiful. I'm handsome. I'm successful. Nobody's going to ruin my day today. What is that? You know, you got to talk to yourself. You're not crazy if you talk to yourself. You're highly intelligent. You know why? Because your mind is running ahead. The Rolodex. You're running out of things. So you start speaking it out loud to yourself. You understand? You don't care who loves you. God loves you. You love yourself. And that's what matters. You walk outside with your head high. It doesn't matter if you have a penny in your pocket. You're still proud. You're proud of yourself. You know why? Because you're still living. You're still living. If you're still living, then you still have time to fulfill your dreams with that penny in your pocket. And that's when you grind harder, when you have nothing. When you have nothing to lose, that's when you grind harder. And you appreciate it more when you get it. Because you came from nothing. And nobody did it for you. You did it for yourself. You woke the fuck up. And you did it for yourself. Right? So a relationship could either make you or break you. Me, all it did was make me. You see? It didn't break me. You got to turn your disadvantage into your advantage. So for every heartbreak that I dealt with, I turned it to my advantage and I leveled up. You see? So I took all the I can'ts that his father looking down on me and people looking down on me, and I made a channel. And I tapped into my true gifts and talents. You see? I pushed hard for it. I went hard. I was hungry. I was starving. But I appreciate it because I knew I did it by myself. It took a relationship. It took people stabbing me in my fucking back. It took fake friends, all that shit to get me here. To get me here. Yep. Everybody who discounted me, who thought that I was a piece of shit, even my own family, it took me here. I don't even know if half of my family know about this, but I bet when they find out I have my own channel, they're gonna be mighty surprised because I was always the black sheep and a piece of shit. See? So, yeah. But now, all I could do is go up. There's no looking back for me. There's no looking back for me. All I see is skies is the limit. My potential is limitless. I can't go back now. When I started my channel, I was just like that. I can't go back now. I gotta keep pushing. I gotta keep striving. My channel wasn't growing. 5 months it wouldn't grow. But I kept putting out videos, kept pushing. I knew my breakthrough was coming. Because guess what? Success doesn't come overnight. Okay? For every successful person that made it in life, they got rejected a couple of times before they got their big break. Yes. So it's how bad you want it. Right? How bad do you want it? So you're going to give up because you have a dry season, what the Bible call a dry season. You just going to give up because your business is not growing? Look at Job, right? If you read Job, he went through a lot. Lost all his land, lost his wife, lost everything. But he kept faith and he kept pushing and it was all restored. So just because you're having a dry season doesn't mean that you should give up on life. If you're not happy at a job, that means that's not the job for you. Right? But who who's in control of your life? You are. You are. If you're not happy in a relationship, do something about it. You're not happy at a job, do something about it. You're not happy at where you live, do something about it. Right? All it takes is a thought. But then what comes after the thought? Action. You got the thought? Now put it into work. Action. You know how many people don't like me? But you know how many fucks I don't give? I don't give a fuck. See? Because you wasn't made to be a follower. You were born to be a leader. That's why you were, except for twins, but even twins were born by themselves. Minutes apart or seconds apart. Right? Now I'm going to save this live. Right? So, if you have nobody in this world, who would you depend on? Prayer? Right? You have nobody. The world. You just born by yourself in this world. What you going to have? Prayer? You're going to be talking to yourself a lot. Right? And you're going to be praying about it. Prayer? Yeah, God. That's it. God and myself. Yourself and the divine. There you go. Hi, Oya. Right? So, everybody, look at you, but you're not like everybody. You see? You're different. You know you're different. You're at a job you hate. Why? Because it's not your job. That is not your destiny. You know? Do you want to be at a job? You know what's the acronym for job? The acronym for job is just over broke. Do you want to be just over broke the rest of your life? Living in a system, the matrix, having us believe that we're supposed to just live an average life, go to a job, and live from paycheck to paycheck, struggling? Or that we must have a college degree to succeed in life? No. Okay? So that's what I call fool's gold. So just because a person come with a fucking fancy car and they have a fucking college degree and they could speak fancy words doesn't mean that they worth shit. Cause usually that's how fool's gold come. Just like that. Packaged just like that. And here you go. You come from nothing. A broken home. Broke. Parents struggling. Or single parent. Right? But guess what? Those who understand it make it. Look at Jay-Z. Single mom. 4 kids. I'm from Jay-Z hood. He grew up right down the lane from me. He was right down the lane. Him and Memphis Bleak. And look at him now. A billionaire. Right? He broke the generational curse. He knew that he wasn't average. But guess what? He put that work in. So you can't not only have the fucking dream, it was the mind. He said, oh, I want to be a rapper. But he put that work in also. Okay? Yeah, Joho, thank you. And that's a fact. He knew that he wasn't a 9-to-5 nigga. He knew that. So if you had a job and you know you're not a 9-to-5 girl or a guy, then what are you doing to tap into your true dreams? Because everybody has dreams. What is yours? Everybody that has a job, a job, just over broke, just took that job as they needed money. Dead ass serious. If you ask anybody at a job right now what they truly want to be, everybody at that job will have a different answer besides that job. And that's a fact. And that's a fact. Okay? So look at Megan, the one that's married to Prince what's his name? Prince Harry? What's his name? Prince Harry? Meghan Markle. She always wanted to be a princess. Now she is. But she had the vision as a little girl of being a princess. All little girls, right, have a vision, but she really wanted to be a princess. And now she is. Right? It's like you're the creator of your own fucking reality. I always knew that I wasn't average. I always knew I had potential. The problem with me was that I didn't have the right support team. But guess what? The right support team was myself, God and myself all that time. I had to learn that the hard way. You see? Connie Turner. So while at your job, while I was working at my job, I was investing in my YouTube channel. I was tired, but I didn't give up because I knew I was going to have a breakthrough. Okay? I just kept praying on it. And then I switched up. I said I had plan A, so I went to plan B. When I went to plan B, my channel picked up. My channel kicked off. But everybody that comes into your life is for a reason or a season. My channel kicked off because at that time I was dating a Taurus. Okay, but I was seeing, I was getting. It was like Taurus fever for me because Taurus just kept coming at me. Okay, and I was inspired by him to do a Taurus series, and my channel kicked off. Okay, so the people that come into your life, look at them, take what you can from them, because these people, again, all the people that backstab me, I took it and turned it into my advantage. Okay, Team Taurus, what up, Remy? Yes, many think you need others, not realizing they are what and who they are looking for and longing for. Exactly. 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 Have I been in love? Of course I've been in love. I've been in lust. I've been in love. Well, so called what I thought was love. But really and truly, it was loving myself first. It was loving me, going through those heartbreaks, me dealing with friends with benefits. And, because friends with benefits is actually people just using you for sex, right? Having sex and just using you for sex, not really doing shit with you, right? I had to learn that. That's, wow, I love me, right? And now when I have sex with a person, it's on my time or it's on my terms. What up, Queen of Tarot? Oh, Queen of Tarot, that's me? Oh, thank you. Right? So I had to learn that these relationships, it's on my terms. If I want to fuck, when I want to have sex, if I want to have sex. And guess what? Now I chose to be celibate. Now I don't want to have sex. Now I just want to focus on my work and my legacy. That's it. Okay, turn that down, please. Come say hi, Khalil. My son did a video by himself. Come. Hi, good evening.
Hello. How you guys doing?
Nah, no, come say hi. The strength you have and acquired knowledge cannot be purchased. You win. Yeah, super terrestrial.
Hello.
Say hi.
Hi.
My son did a video today by himself. Now, my phone, right? My phone, it has this that you how many of you guys know that you do like this to the camera and it turns on? You don't even have to touch the video button. You could just wave your hand and it turns on. So I was in the bathroom and my son I saw him playing with he wasn't playing with my phone, but he was making hand signals. So when I came back, he ran away from my phone. And I said, Khalil, what were you doing with my phone? Were you playing with my phone? He was like, no, mommy, I wasn't playing with your phone. When I looked, my phone was recording. So he waved and it started recording, and he started doing all these faces and peace sign, and he's like, "Hello, my name." So I'm gonna get him his own little show. I'm gonna do something for him, to inspire him. So we have to teach our kids too. Like, if you see your kids love acting or they love being in front of the camera, because my son loves to sing, and he loves being in front of the camera. He loves that. Push them to be that way. Yeah. Come. You
Hello.
see? Go ahead.
Go
Go.
to the camera. You're really good.
We have to start from early with them. Something our parents, we have to change. We have to break that generational curse. My parents never did that with me. Okay? They did things that they thought I would like. They didn't ask me what I like as a kid. They put me in tap dancing. I didn't like tap dancing. I didn't want to go to tap dancing. Okay? When I was younger, I loved dance, but not tap dancing. I like hip hop dancing, shit like that. You know? Like performing. That's what I like to do as a kid. But as I got an adult, I wanted to be an FBI agent. But when you see potential in your kids, push that. Push them. Push them. Like, oh, okay, you like to be in front of the camera? You know, give them that boost of confidence as a child. You know? Let them know to be independent and they don't have to depend on anybody. Okay? Because what happens? Me too, I had to go to tap dancing school. Yeah, I hated that shit. You know? Let them know at an early age not to depend on anybody. Teach your kids how to cook, boy or girl. Teach them how to fucking cook. Teach them how to sew. You know? If their shirt ripped, oh, this is still salvageable. Let's go. Let's take this and teach them how to fucking sew. Teach them how to be independent. So when they get with a man or a woman and that motherfucker is acting up, they could go kiss their fucking ass because they're survivors. They could be on their own. Okay? Yes. All right? So that's what I'm teaching this little one. Teach them a belief system. Teach them a belief system. So at his age now, he's too young to know about astrology, what it really means. So I'm teaching him about God, how to have a belief system, how to pray. Okay? Exactly, Selena. That's lit as fuck. You kind of are investigator though, if you think about it. Yeah, my favorite movie was The Silence of the Lambs. Clarice Starling was who inspired me at that age to be a FBI agent because she was just a badass in that movie. She was fearless. And that's how I am. I'm fearless. I'm very bold, you know? Like I hate bullies and I like to solve crimes, you know? I'm not scared of blood. I'm not scared to see death. I'm not scared to see blood, like guts and shit like that. That shit don't turn me off. I could eat and see that shit. That shit don't bother me. Okay, other people it turns their stomach, but it doesn't turn my stomach. I just want to get down to the bottom of the truth. Me. That's how I am. That's a good movie, right, Ren DC? You love that movie, Marie? Yeah. So I'm my own character. Wait up, Levy. That movie fire, right, Connie? Love it. Yes, that's what we do as parents, right, Lisa? You do investigate just not for the government and laugh out loud, right? Put the lotion, put the put the fucking lotion in the basket. Oh shit! But but that's what I always wanted to do. I always felt like justice, like fairness, like the only thing I don't like is children cases. I can't deal with. Like children, I can't deal with that. But as far as investigating, yeah. I believe in uh justice Hey, what up, Barry Leon? What up, Goddess? Right, Goddess? Yeah. But you know, it teaches you a lot too when you look at Snap and forensic files. It really teaches you a lot into people's minds, documentaries and stuff like that. The psychology part, you know. But my thing will be behavioral science. I like behavioral science. I like to get into people's minds and why they act the way that they act. You want to be that precious? Go for it. Yeah. Hey, True Drew. Hey, Trevor. Look, Trevor said, I just want a girl, bro. Okay, well, you know, what are you doing to get a girl? You know how you get the girls? By being successful. Okay? Fool's gold. Or you're going to end up with fool's gold. Okay? Hey, True. You are too old to pursue that, Tasha. You're not too old to pursue that? Well, you know, at this age now, but they have an age limit. I am too old, actually. Hey, Kaki. Thank you. Like a mental health specialist, but like, why do they do what they do? You know? Yeah. You learn a lot from them, too. When you listen to them, you learn a lot from them. But, yeah. But in terms of, yeah, 37, Marie, yeah. I'm too old. I'm in my 40s now. But that would have been a career. But then I have my kids, and then you have to go on training and stuff like that. So yeah, but still, I still am a fair person, and I believe honesty is the best policy. Like to be always honest and genuine. I could tell when a person is lying. That's just me. Um, I'm intuitive, so I could just tell. You know, I don't. I'm a loner. I don't like people like that. It's not to say I don't like people like that. It's just to say that I protect my peace at all times. Okay, so protect your peace at all times. Don't get caught up with fool's gold. Don't get caught up with fool's gold. Okay, I feel like I should definitely have ambition and drive, but I feel like someone will rock with you for you. What are you talking about? Me? Will rock with me for me? I mean, here's the thing, right? Yeah, I am who I am. So if people don't accept me for who I am, I really don't give a fuck. If people don't like me, I don't give a fuck. If you like me, cool. If you don't, that's cool too. You understand? I don't live for other people. The only other people I live for is my kids. That's it. And myself, God. But other than that, other people, they don't mean shit to me. Okay? So it's like, oh, thank you, Nutty Trophy. Hey, from Florida. What's up? How's the weather down there? I think all New York are like that. Love laugh a lot, bro. Hey, Dominican, what up? Yeah. So it's like yeah, New York attitude. We don't give a fuck up here. We don't give a fuck, right? But at my age now, it's like if you're gonna see me for if you want, because you gotta break through the glass. You gotta you gotta look past the glass. That's how people miss the opportunity if they don't break those barriers, right? And they just look at a person out of exterior, and that's what they go for. Again, exactly, Blue Sapphire. I ask people all the time, do they choose loyalty or honesty? They believe it's the same, but I don't. I choose myself. I myself choose loyalty. Is you choose loyalty? Okay. Now me, right? Loyalty, of course, loyalty, yes, right? But loyalty comes with honesty. It is different. But here's the thing. It adds up to the same. Because if you say that you're loyal to me, right? And you stepping outside our relationship, then that's dishonesty. correct? So then you're not really loyal to me. But then if I ask the question and you lied to me, then you being dishonest, then that's not. You understand what I'm saying? I love you too, Ladybug. Your son like to sing, Yolanda? Get him. Thank you, Mike Clark. So, it's like the battles of the, because see me, I believe in both, right? If I believe in honesty, then I have to believe in loyalty, because if I'm loyal to you, then I'm gonna be honest with you, and being honest is giving you my whole self. Being loyal is giving you my whole self, right? So when you first meet a person, when, like for instance, when you first meet me, everybody knows who the fuck I am already. I don't sugarcoat shit and I don't hide who the fuck I am. I am not scared to speak about my life. This is what I'm here for. I'm here to teach. I'm here to experience these things and direct you into not being, not what to do, not what to do based off of my experiences, right? I want to open up a center for young girls, Danielle. Hey, Color with Raina. Oh, Rena, tell me you're doing me dirty. Exactly. But here's the thing, integrity. Here's the thing with people. They don't know how to be honest. They don't know how to, they feel like a lie is is how can I say, is easing the situation. No, it's hurting the situation. Because rather than being honest, because be honest, you don't know how that person is gonna take it. But I respect honesty. Now, if you cheating on me, I respect your honesty, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna fucking stay with you. But I respect your honesty. You understand what I'm saying? I respect your honesty. Hey, Zemi, I'm Aquarius. Thank you, Tia the Diva. You know, you gotta give people, the benefit of the doubt. But see, when you give people the benefit of the doubt, 9 times out of 10, they always fuck you over. That's why. you know? Exactly, Marie. One lie leads to three more lies. Exactly. And then guess what? The person become a sociopath because they start believing their own lie. They lie so much that they start believing their own lie. I was wondering what your sign was. You remind me of my sister. She don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, you see your sister Aquarius. That's the truth. They don't know how. I don't trust as it is now for how I was lied to so much. Exactly, Lisa Clemens. Exactly. Be brutal with the truth and don't slay with my, exactly. Don't slay with the lies. Exactly. But you see cowards. Cowards don't know how to be honest. They don't. I always say this. Cowards run in a group and they don't know how to be honest. A real motherfucker. Let me tell you what about real people. Real people don't gossip. Real people don't give a fuck. Real people don't give a fuck because they got their own fucking issues and problems. To hear about somebody else's issues and problems, nah. Okay? So, fake people, they're the one who gossip. And they run in groups. Gossip about each other. Why? Because they don't fucking have a life. They're too busy living through your fucking eyes. Jealous, envy, hate. That's what they represent. Okay?
Hide and seek.
Hey, Zinnia, what up, baby? So, you know, when you see people in a group, right? And they talking about people, you just gotta shake your head and excuse yourself. Once somebody tell you about somebody, listen to this. Once somebody tell you about somebody, right? Now it's different if you already know, if you and the person know that you don't like each other, that's different. You're not talking about the bitch because the bitch already know where you guys stand. He ain't talking about the bitch. But if you pretending to like somebody and then behind their back you gossiping, you're a coward. You're a fake ass bitch. Okay? Me, I stay away from all the drama. But guess what? When drama comes to me, I handle it. I handle it. Drama don't come to me, you know? But people, for some reason, people like to talk about me, but when I present myself to them, like, you have something to say? Did you have something to say to me? They run away like a fucking coward. Or they say they didn't say it. When damn sure know that they fucking said it. Those are cowards. I don't deal with those. But I will confront your ass. I don't do that anymore though. Because I'm not in that toxic environment anymore. So I keep my distance. And I keep my distance from everyone. Okay? For those of you who I didn't save my live on Friday. I think I did a live. When did I do that live? Was it Friday? Yeah. Okay, so there's this ex coworker of mine, right? And I know my haters are on here. Trust me, my haters are on here. Okay, they watching. Um, when I left that job, I left in December. I left December 21st, 2021. Right? When I left that place, I left it for good. I don't give a fuck about what those people doing. I don't ever want to return or see that place. I don't ever want to hear from those people. Okay? I don't. I don't. They were nothing but backstabbers, talk about me like a dog, smile in my face, and I had to play that game. I played that game with them just to get information. Just to get information. It was a that office was like a cesspool. That job was a cesspool, and so was the people. Okay? So there's people that still have my number. One in particular, right? I was giving her the benefit of the doubt. Now there was this young guy that I used to work with, right? Um, he's married. I don't give a fuck what he do with his life. He wants to do it. He's married, right? But there was rumors going on around about him in the office. Okay, what he do with his dick is none of my business. That's his business. Okay, and obviously he doesn't even belong to his wife if she's fucking other people. All right. Anyway, anyway, um, this girl in particular, right? She would call me because she left the job too. She left last year. Haters always watching, of course. She left last year. And she have a thing for him too. Now, mind you, I already saw like, he was sending her pictures and stuff like that of his body, but not his private part, but of his chest, right? So we already know like things was going on around him, like he's like, player. That's his business, not mine, right? But people say what how many rumors run around about me throughout the years working there? I didn't give a fuck, right? But there was a rumor going around that I was doing something with him or whatever. I don't give a fuck. My thing is whether I was doing it with him or not, that's nobody's fucking business. And what he does with his fucking dick, that's nobody's fucking business. But him and his wife, or him, because okay. So, um, she would call me and play mind games, and I don't like people playing mind games with me. But I already caught her bullshit. Okay,
Thanks, mommy.
you're welcome. I already caught her bullshit, right? So she would start off all smooth, like everything, cause she just had a baby. So she would start off all smooth, like everything is hunky dory or whatever the case may be. But then she would bring his name up, like trying to fish, right? And I'm like, why the fuck are you bringing his name up? I don't give a fuck about what he's doing. I don't really care what anybody's doing at that fucking job. I left that job, right? The latest one was last week. I was in jury duty on Wednesday. I had a bad fucking day. Every fucking time, it doesn't matter. She could start off with her baby. She could start off all smooth and everything. She bring his name up. Oh yeah, I heard he was doing things in the staircase, and I heard this. I don't give a fuck. I don't talk to him. I don't affiliate with him, and he's married. Like, but when I pull cards on her, it's like she's in competition with me. My other girlfriend, we both did it, but she's in competition. But it's like competition for what? I don't have no contact with him. Nothing. I don't even talk to him. But every time you talk to me, you bringing this nigga name up. What the fuck you want? What the fuck are you trying to insinuate? What you trying to find out? You understand what I'm saying? Like, if you like the nigga, then that's on you, bitch. But my business is my business. Whether I fuck the nigga or not is my fucking business. You understand what I'm saying? But that's people. They don't have a fucking life. You understand? Trying to undermine me and shit. It's given obsessed and it's given desperate. Okay? You gotta look at the whole birth chart to see what's good. Yeah. Yeah. So it's like, she's calling me to try to find out information about me and homeboy. I don't know what homeboy is doing. But I hope he's happy wherever he's at. Cause I'm at peace. See? So, hey, I need to pull on cards on someone for me. Rules, you might need to find out who you are compatible with. Oh, but that's the whole thing. She seemed like the type to do a love spell on her because she's so obsessed. She can try, but somebody's doing that on me right now. Color with Rena. Somebody's doing a spell on me right now. Somebody's doing that right now to me. I know who it is. Okay? So that's the whole thing. Listen, your body is your body. Who you fuck is who you fuck. But people always trying to undermine other people, trying to get information out of them. What the fuck are you worried about my pussy and who I fuck? But the whole thing about it is that she likes him. You know how he is. How is he? How is he? I heard about him, but I don't give a fuck what he do with his dick. That's his fucking life. That's his fucking dick. I love you too, lunatic. Okay? Hey, Debbie. Wow, same. I'm 15 and I told my mom she's Christian. Oh, you're pregnant. Congratulations, young things. Just like you said, a yeah, fishing for something. Fishing for information. Right? What up, Trevor? Mama's girl, Tasha, real is rare. You're definitely a blast to watch. Love your energy. Thank you, Mama's girl 76. What kind of jewelry do you suggest to protect energy? I tend to pick up on energy quick and feel drained most of the time. Always come off awkward because the energy throws me off. Laugh out loud. Get yourself a tiger's eye. Tiger's eye bracelet. Get yourself that. And your evil eye, but tiger's eye for you. If you pick up on energy quickly, get yourself a tiger's eye. She sound real thirsty. But here's the thing, you say you have a man. You have a baby. You're crying, your baby's crying. What the fuck you want to be in my business for? Shouldn't you be concerned about your man and your baby? Why the fuck every time we talk you have to bring him up? What are we doing here? Just to see what I would say? And every time that she bring, I don't give a fuck what he's doing with his life. As long as he, okay, well next, what we talking about? You call me to talk about him? Then I'm busy. You know? Exactly. Changing the baby diapers. Exactly. What's up, mommy? I've been feeling sleepy a lot lately. I am going to wind up having a baby soon with my chick. This always happens. Well, there you go. Junior blank. To me, you're not wife material because I feel that you're beyond that. There's wife material and women who are nurturing, so I think you're more than that wife material. Thank you, Junior blank. Thank you. Thank you. Obsidian too. Yeah, get the obsidian too. I've met an Aquarius man 3 weeks ago. Day three, he said that he loves me, texts me all day and calling me. After 3 weeks, he pulls back without a reason. He blocked me and changed his number. You see? That's the fucking fool's gold. Fool's gold. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Look what he did you a fucking favor. He did you a favor. He did you a favor. Okay? He probably blocked his number because he was fucking married. He wanted to play but couldn't play. Thank you, JF. Hematite is good too. I'm going through something with an Aquarius right now. Yeah. You back? Yeah. So it's like you gotta pay attention to the red flag. So you know what? He saved you. He saved you. Okay? He really did. All right? But bitches don't have a fucking life. Bitches always want to get up in your fucking pussy crack and shit like that. Knowing she on the nigga dick. I love this. I gotta put this baby girl to bed. Love y'all for real. Yes, Miss Tiana Michelle. Go ahead, put the baby to bed. You know? But that's the whole thing. Gratitude is a seed. That's the whole thing. Be happy and content with yourself. Okay? There is no competition here. Tasha is not in competition with anyone. Tasha is in her own lane. Okay? I maintain my peace. I stay away from people. I stay away from energy vampires. All right? If you're happy, I'm happy for you. Okay? Um, I'm all about business here. All right? Not getting anybody's business. There's a difference. I'm all about business, not getting in anyone's business. Okay? Your life is your life, and my life is my life. That's it. What they're doing with their life, kudos to them. What I'm doing with my life, none of your fucking business. You see what I'm doing. You see it. But other than what you see, it's none of your fucking business what I do in my private life. He got a wife. He's married. The guy that she's talking about, he's married. Okay? Business in myself. Exactly, MVP Miami. But bitches don't know how to do that. Obviously, if I just had a baby and I have a man, I'm not concerned about calling any bitch or texting people. I'm happy. Obviously, you're not happy. I would be jumping for joy with my baby. I'll be too busy with my baby, taking pictures, sleeping next to my baby, dressing my baby up, taking him a bath and all type of shit. I mean, obviously you're not happy. No, she just wants some juicy gossip. Okay? She just wants some juicy gossip. She just wants to know if I fucked the nigga. Whether I fucked the nigga or not is none of her fucking business. But she tried to play mind games like we some fucking homegirls. And I never changed my number. I never changed my number. So I don't like people feeling like they have access to just fucking call and text me whenever the fuck they feel like it. I'm busy. I'm too busy winning over here. Okay? That's it. Hey Tanya. Good night, everyone, baby. Chicks be catty as fuck, Leanne. Exactly, SCE. People be miserable hanging on to sanity by a thin thread. Exactly. It's like, just go about your business. If you and that nigga have something going on, but when I pulled the cards on her, right? Because I just had a weird feeling when I came back from jury duty. I'm like, yo, why is this bitch? Oh, and it's every time she reaches out to me, she's like, oh, guess who I heard from? Yeah, I just spoke to him. Yeah, he texts me all the time. We talk all the time. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? Right? Who cares? Live your life, boo. Exactly. Live your life. I'm living mine. Yo, I'll never confront a woman after my lesson that he's the one that had to be loyal to me. Exactly. And I respect her because she found out the information and thanked me and checked her dude. Exactly. Be careful with that one. No, I have nothing to say to her anymore because I already knew her game, but I was just seeing something, and she just put the she just put the I had the and she just put the dot. There you go. Got you. Got you. Got you. And then saying things about him. Like, yeah, you know how he is. And I heard his stories, like how he go on the staircase and stuff like that. What stories? What you been hearing? You understand what I'm saying? But it's like she's trying to like fish for something. Thank you, Colorina. She bored as fuck. Because somebody who has a baby and has a man and is happy wouldn't be all up in your shit. Or trying to get up in your shit. Hey, Royal Goddess. You know? He living his life. You living. I mean, I thought when I left there, everybody was living their fucking life. I left there. I left for good. I left for good. I'm not on no bullshit. Okay? So immature, right? Exactly, Tia, the diva. She needs to find a hobby, but her hobby should be her baby and her man. That's all she want to know. She want to know if I fucked him. That's what she want to know. Listen, if I did, that's nobody's business. And if I didn't, that's nobody's fucking business. My business is my fucking business. But being as though you guys already started a rumor about me, roll with that, motherfuckers. Roll with that. Roll with it. Because you'll never know. You'll never know. You'll just have an assumption. But you'll never know. Yeah, snake, man. That's all I deal with. Snakes. I, I love your energy. You mad real. That's why. Thank you, Gladys. We are in sad days. Foolishness. Exactly. Instead of people living their fucking life and being happy and content, they worried about another person's life and who they fuck. When did it come? When did it become? When did? Who does that? Why is it that so important that you know that? And if you heard shit about him, that's his fucking business as well. I don't care what he does with his life. It's his life. Let him live it. Is he if he's happy, if he like it, I love it. That's it. He's happy, I'm happy for him. What up, return? What up to return to Pachama Adult Educational Channel? Exactly, she should never be bored. Exactly, Blue Sapphire. People don't like to always be peaceful. People want to be in drama. Exactly. And I don't have time for the drama. I don't listen. My life is so at peace. Even when I left that place, I left at peace. I left at peace. That's it. I don't want to I don't want that's it. I don't invite people to my house. I don't except for my niece, but I don't have company. As you can see, like if I do videos, I don't have company. It be just be me and my son chilling. I go out, I get something to eat, to cook. I chef it up for me and my kid. And you know what me and Khalil be doing? We be watching movies together. I watch movies with my son. I read books with him. Yeah, that's what I do with my life. Yes, right? And I'm very much happy and content with doing so. Talking to my son about the movie. When he read books to me, I correct him because keeping him up. Okay, yeah. So that's just about it. But other than that, I don't business with other people business. That's what we say in our language. I don't business with other people business. Period. I know when I leave up out of here, I'm going to be at peace. Exactly. Okay? That's what I'm doing. PWU, yeah. So, I asked Khalil what he wants to eat. Look, I asked my baby, like, I'm raising a king. I raise kings. What do you want to eat, baby? He'll tell me. I be throwing out things. Do you want this? Do you want that? He'd be like, yeah, I want that. We'll go to the supermarket. I'll chef it up. I look up recipes on YouTube because I'm the experimental chef. But my recipes be like, yeah. But I'll try, like, I got like numerous of cookbooks because I love to cook. So I'll try the cookbook first, and if I don't like their recipe, I'll twist it around to my own recipe. Yes, I'm Caribbean, so I'll twist it around to my own recipe. That's what I do. So, like, you know I'll be chefing it up for me and my son. Sit down, we watch a movie together, and that's how my day be. You see, he's right in bed with me. This is my little road dog right here. Okay. So I don't allow anybody to disrupt our peace. Okay? Someone in the chat asks if the kid is his. The kid, who? Her baby? If her baby is his? Yeah. No, I'm not Dominican. Yeah. Hey, what up, Christopher Jorman? Cook something for you. Listen, in order for me to cook for you, we been dating already. You already took me out. We get to know. What's up, Tigger Divine? Tigger Divine, what's up? She probably starting to feel foolish and play. She just got to fess up to herself. That's why she digging, cause she probably gave it up. She probably did. If you have pictures of him with his naked, well, not his pants down, but his shirt off, talking about your fat ass and shit. Okay, and he's married, so who her? Oh hell yeah! First thing came to mind as he will abuse me emotionally or physically with that rant. Castillo, are you trying to hit on me, Castillo? Is that what you're trying to do, Castillo? If I come to North Carolina, NC, that's actually my initials, NC. That's what I started with my channel. My channel was I'm Possible by NC. But then I took off NC. I got played. Never blame the chick. I left him and she stuck on me. There you go. There you go. But my thing is everybody, if everybody mind their fucking business, the world will be a better place. Except with the exception of if you see something, say something like if somebody's getting abused and you hear somebody screaming for their life, call the fucking cops. Okay? But in other words, just mind your fucking business. All right? What? Castillo. Thank you, Annie says it. That's a sign. Go get the plate. Go get that plate. Darius was trying to do that to me, and you see what happened to Darius, right?
Mikey, baby.
Just stay in your lane. Exactly. Hey, Lynn Patterson. You're phenomenal. I love listening to you. I'm Aquarius born January. Every time you do my reading, you always on point. Thank you and keep the. Thank you, Lynn. And Aquarius readings is gonna be a headbanger tomorrow as well. I didn't say you were Castillo, but he tried to pull that fucking game with me. He tried to pull that game with me. Hey, Nicole. Castillo, are you fool's gold? Are you fool's gold? Oh, you was doing a. But let me tell you something, Victoria. It's not embarrassing because it could have been worse, right? You could have really been screaming for your life, but you were screaming for pleasure, not pain. I haven't screamed like that in a long time. In a long time.
You did the whole thing? The whole.
The cop's the cop's face was red. Mmm. Hey, Golden. Yeah, tomorrow readings is gonna be banging. Okay. Hey, Victor. You did it last night. Well, lucky you, bitch. I don't want to hear about it, but I want to hear about it. How was it? How was it? Were you climbing the walls? Good night, everyone. I'm about to hang up with this too. I'm eating this, my son's snack. It's called Munchies.
Doritos, Doritos, Cheetos, and some chips.
Ooh, Yolanda, you was getting stretched out. Do tell. You do readings too?
That looks delicious.
I'm eating my son's snack, and he's like, Doritos? He was like, that looks delicious. And he's telling me I'm eating. Indirectly, he's telling me, you eating my shit. Can you put it down? Good night, Lisa Clemens. No, Costello, I used to live in North Carolina. Not visit. I used to live in North Carolina for 2 years. Okay? Right, Victoria? My son's like, yo, what the fuck you doing? Tastes good. Tastes good, right? He's like, could you put my shit down? What? Yolanda, he almost missed work this morning? Ooh, don't you like the who here the um don't you like the early morning fucks? Like who here is highly sexual? Hey Doreen Smith, that's my girl right there. Good night, Tia the diva. Kay says, good night. Yes, those readings tomorrow. It's too early to go to bed. Oh, 2:18. Look, it's 2 hours and 18 minutes. That's my birthday. Costello, are you trying to hit on me, Costello? Because I feel like you're trying to hit on me right now. Okay? Oh, you stayed in Greenville, North Carolina. Yeah, I lived in Greenville I lived in Greenville and Raleigh. I actually used to work at Piggly Wiggly's in Raleigh. That's right, Yolanda. You got to put it on them. You got to put it on them, especially when you like them. You really got to show out. You know what I'm saying? You Aquarius too. You know how we gets down, Victoria. You know how we gets down. Yeah, yeah. What up, Miss Disco? Hey, good night, BMN Shell. Oh, you used to live in Jacksonville, and then I lived in South Carolina for 2 years, Walterboro, and then I came back to New York. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. You in Raleigh? Yeah, I lived there. I didn't like it. Hey, what up, Nick Robinson? Yeah, man, we just talking about fool's gold. But now we talking about uh when you're coming out of romping shop. Yeah. You love weird ass men. I mean, you're smiling and it can be cordial, so you stop comparing me to Darius. I'm not comparing you to Darius, not at all. Yeah, you're far from Darius, honey. You're far from Darius. Hey, Karma Skin. You should have tried Charlotte. They said Charlotte is banging, Dory. I never been to Charlotte. I need to go out there to Charlotte though. I need to try it. And they said Highland. What is it? High. It start with a H. Highland or something. North Carolina. It start with a H. That Gemini reading was lit. I always say to do as I deal with. Your respect means way more to me than saying you love me. If you respect me, you don't do things to hurt me, lie, cheat, and be exactly, Renee. Exactly. High point. There you go. High point. Yes, that's what it is. High point. They say High Point is good too. I don't know. I never been to High Point. Um yeah, but hey, did you stop saving the lives? Nah, I'm gonna save this live. I'm gonna save this live. I'm about to get off soon because I don't want these lives to be too long. But yeah, so go Yolanda. I'm so proud of you. And you see he came out of nowhere. You see? Remember a couple of lives ago it was like but now look. Yeah, High Point. Hey Diamond Princess. Fantasia's from there, yes. What up, Imani? Right? He did come out of nowhere, right? You see? So Cupid could strike at any time. Cupid hasn't struck me yet. Thank you guys, property. Well, we was talking about fool's gold, Nick. You gotta rewind it from the beginning. I was talking about Khalil's dad. Like, don't be fooled. You know, fool's gold come like they dress nice, college educated, they speak well, but they're a piece of shit. Okay. I covered a lot. Brittany's botanical tarot. What up? What up? What up? Yeah. So so Cupid could come out of nowhere. Love catching your lives. Thank you. I don't have to worry about what, Castillo. I got my African tarot cards today. Hey, Tracy Williams, did you use my code? I gotta update my link because I have a passcode that you could get 10% discount for your African tarot cards. Did you guys know that? So with the African tarot, I'm gonna update my videos tomorrow and just use the link that I provide and just put in the passcode as possible and you get 10% off of your deck. Too busy pretending to be a good and that be than being one. Exactly, Victoria. Yeah, you used it, Tracy? All right, good. You got your discount. I deserve love. Aw, that will take a very special person to love me. All right, Tracy. Good. You got your discount. Good. Yeah, just make sure that you put like your spiritual powder, whatever you use on your tarot deck, because they're kind of like a stiff. When you shuffle them, they're good quality, but they're a little bit stiff. So you gotta loosen them up a little bit. But they're your deck, so just fill out the energy in them. Yeah. So has anybody Are people waiting for Cupid to strike them in their ass? Hey, how you doing? Amanda, what do you want to know about Pisces? I mean, it depends on their birth chart. You're welcome, Tracy. Tigger Divine, right? Because, like, people feel like they got me figured out. People feel like they have me figured out. When they see me, first appearance, they'll feel like they got me figured out, but they don't know shit about me. Nothing. Yeah, 218 is old. Yeah, I'm a cuss. Exactly, goddess. I'm a cuss. I'm not holding my breath for Cupid either. I love you too, Unique Crawford. And question him about you, and in return she asks you on the slick to see what you're gonna say, Tasha. Exactly, Pisces Queen Rock. I think so too. And I don't think he's the only one reaching out to her. I think she does it to him too because he's married. He has a family. I mean, you both supposed to be with each other. But I think it's exchange of information too. Yes. Hey, Koi. Hey, Tigger Divine. Yes, we both are Aquarius people. But again, when I love hard. But you have to be careful with me because Aquarius, our cutoff game is like when we cut you off, it's like we very cold with it. We very cold. My favorite food, Castillo, is soul food. Jamaican food. I grew up on that, but soul food, I like anything rich in calories. Okay? I love all of that. But I still love my Caribbean roots. I still love oxtails, rice and peas, but give me some collard greens, give me some baked macaroni and cheese, give me some oxtails, give me some turkey wings, give me some black eyed peas, give me some rice, give me some fried chicken. Okay? Give me all of that. I love Spanish food too. Give me some arroz con gandules, no pending. Give me some. I used to love pending. I don't no more. I love Italian food. I love Latin food. Yeah, give me all of that. Give it to me. Give it to me. I love red beans and rice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I love that shit. I love it. Okay? I don't love organ meat though. I don't like organ meat. I don't eat the pork. Jamaican, yes. I don't eat the pork anymore. So chicken, turkey, beef. Not too much on the beef, but I love the beef. But food with flavor. It has to have flavor. Yes, it does. All right, I season down my food. If you look at my cabinet right now and see how many seasoning I have, because I love to try new seasonings. Indian food. I never had Indian food, but I heard it's delicious. And there's an Indian restaurant right down my block, and I never been in there. Peach cobbler. Oh man, all that shit. Love it. But you put the buns. The peach always looked like the buns. Okay. I love Mexican food too. God's property. Mexican food is banging. Okay. I had something with the Mexican food. It's wrapped up. Chimichurri. It's not a chimichurri. Is it chimichurri? It's wrapped up and it has like stuff stuffed inside. It's so good. Love it. It's not a burrito. They call it chimichurri or something. I'm in the South, but I miss my New York food. Oh man, the South served the best food. What the fuck you talking about, man? Indian food is bomb. See, I need to taste that. I need to. What should I get if I order Indian food? What should I order? Chimichanga. That's it, Jessica. The chimichanga. I love chimichanga. That is delicious, and I love spicy food. I love spicy food. I just don't like when it comes out. Bun your ass. Okay. I used to have an oracle goddess. She passed away. Chicken tikka is a good Indian dish. Okay. Curry roti. I love that.
I was
Try
going.
butter chicken and garlic naan. Okay. I like it mildly spicy. Okay, Jessica, I'm gonna try that.
Something's going on with new tablet.
Biryani tiki butter chicken.
I'm
Mmm.
gonna clean my tablet.
Salsa verde. Oh yes, salsa verde. I love that shit. I love it. I love that shit. Tacos, tamales. I eat all that shit. All of it. I love it.
I'm
Haitian food is the bomb. Haitian food is delicious. Their fried fish is the bomb. Pizza is the New York pizza. Come on, man. Like New York pizza, yeah. Come on, man. Greek food is delicious too. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Ceviche. Tell me what ceviche again. I know ceviche, but tell me what ceviche again. Cause I don't really like cold seafood and stuff. Now ours is like we fry the fish and we make a vinegar, spicy vinegar with the onions and the peppers for the fish. That's ceviche, like the fish. But yeah, it's a seafood cocktail. I know ceviche is like a seafood cocktail with shrimp. Okay, Thai food is good too. But yeah, hey boo, how you doing? But I'm about to get off of this. Escovitch fish, yes, ceviche, but that's what I'm saying. That shrimp, but escovitch fish, yes, that's the bomb. The escovitch fish. Oh my, I love that. I love it. I love it. But yeah, guys, um, I gotta go. I gotta get off of this. Talking about all this food makes me hungry. Why do you need my email, Daryl? If it's not business, then I'm not answering you. Okay? I just deleted someone off of my thing because he was emailing me. Yes, Casey. Oh my god, that escovitch fish? Panamanian. And you know in my DNA I'm Panamanian, Costa Rican. That was crazy. Castillo. You're, you're young. You're too young for me, bro. There's many different ways to make ceviche. I know in Cali it's shrimp, crab, cucumbers, purple onion, cilantro, and like a tomato juice with Tabasco sauce. You see, my email is im.possible.infinite1@gmail.com. Carne asada. Oh man, that's some good shit. With some platanos? Platanos? Yes. Give me that. Give me that. And Dominicans with the fried cheese. You know what I like from Dominicans? I like their fried cheese, their sausage, the salami sausage, and what is it? It's not. It's a mashed plantains.
That's
Um,
simple.
it's not mofongo. It's
Ask, ask.
fried cheese. Yeah, but it's some mashed up plantain that Salvadorian food is good too. Yes, it is. That pupusa, is it papusa? Salvadorian papusa, that flat bread with stuff in it. Mango, there you go. Mango, that shit is delicious. Oh my god. Mango, with the fried salami and the cheese. Lord have mercy. Okay, Lord have mercy. But but papusas, yes. Oh my god, those are delicious. I want to learn how to make them. Okay. It don't have to be like that, but I'm grown, Tosh. What you mean? You know I got love for you, Castillo. You know I got love for you, right? If I'm ever in North Carolina, I'll be sure to hit you up. I'll be sure to let you know I'm coming. Hey, Melissa J. Have a good night, guys. I love you guys. Get your fuck off of me. Get your drink on, because I'm not drinking anymore. Um,
Gus, I'm going to die.
I'm going to finish my night off with my son and come to Fayetteville. Oh, you in Fayetteville, Yolanda?
Racer I got Racer Ryan, mommy.
You're in and out of sleep, Jeremy. That baby is coming. That baby is coming.
I got Racer Ryan.
Oh, okay. So Fayetteville. A lot of people are from North Carolina on here. Have a good night.
Oh,
Money Heist. Yo, they got a new Money Heist, or is it the old one? Have you guys seen Lock and Key? Lock and Key on Netflix? That shit is banging. But let me go, y'all. Readers coming out tomorrow. That shit's gonna be banging. All right, but I just had to tell you my dreams and what's fool's gold. So when you hear, because I don't like talking about my dreams during the reading, because I just want to get right into it, and I'm gonna finish downloading. Okay, but I love you guys. All right. If you're in a relationship, make sure it's not fool's gold. Get your fuck off of me. Get your drink off of me. Have fun. Live life. Be happy and at peace. Make sure you maintain your peace. Protect your energy at all times. All right. I'm possible. You're possible. Your girl Tosh. I'm out.
Mr. Q.